Greetings everyone. Today is December 23rd, 2020, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm of Spanish descent, so sometimes I get to decide whether I want to celebrate Christmas on the 24th or on the actual 25th. Now Chris is working today. Usually he gets Wednesdays off, but we decided that he will work through today and then we get tomorrow off to have our Christmas, and on the 25th, we're going to go out of town and visit family and do a little get-together. So I want to do a vlog today, mostly of the windowsill and the great progress that's been going on here. Now let's start up here at the top. So we've got lots of orchids in spike, and some of them are in bloom. That was one of the Publix orchids. This is Ediocolus, and it's gotten bigger since I ordered it a few months ago. And this little Hoya is not very happy. It's trailing down, and I think it's too dry indoors to be a houseplant, so I'm going to try putting it outside. Plus, this time of year when it's cold, it might be better for it. And this orchid, you guys saw it, it used to be outside. I brought it in. It's still going strong, hasn't dropped its flowers at all. That one there has a flower coming in, a spike. And then this one has two. This one's beautiful. I can't wait for that one. It's the white one with lavender petals that looks like the color of the pot. This one is a rescue from Lowe's, and it has a tiny, can you guys see that? It's coming in. I hope that'll get longer than the leaves and not be a hidden flower. And then we've got this that I'm really happy about. This is getting a flower for the first time under my care. This is Windowsill. Where'd the name go? So this is Windowsill gigantea carrot clone. I'll put a picture of what it's supposed to look like. I'm hoping this is the one that gets orange peach flowers with a purple lip. Because there's a kind that's just peach all over. Those are okay, but I want the one that's really colorful. I hope this is what it's actually labeled as. So exciting! I finally got one of these guys, the flower under my care. Okay, let's go down to the lower level. I'm actually standing on a stool. Okay. I don't remember what color this one was, so I can't wait for that to open up. Now this is funny. This looks like it's flowering, but it's not. That belongs to somebody else. This is Phalaenopsis gigantea. But, you know, I kind of like that. Kind of looks like it's coming out of there. That and this are the same one, belong to this guy in that pot. And then this one has these flowers going on. Squidward's not impressed. Okay, another Phalaenopsis gigantea, and then a bulbophyllum Phalaenopsis with a big new bulb that came in. And good news here. We've got good news for our microtom. It is making tomatoes. Can you guys see those little tomatoes? Like right there. This one. And then over here, that's the biggest one. I can't wait to see how these are gonna color up. I hope they won't be sour, because usually when they're small, they're kind of sour. But I hope they'll be good. And I don't think they're gonna get too much bigger than that. Can't wait for them to turn red. Hope there's a few more in there. But this one has to be watered a lot, like every other day to almost every day, because otherwise it gets floppy and falls over. And then we got a spike on that. Can't wait to see that. I don't think I know what color that one is. And then this one finally opened, and it's putting on quite the show. It's white with dark purple or burgundy centers and yellow touched lips, just a little bit of yellow. They're so neat. They're small. It's a a smaller orchid, and it's got more buds coming in. That one's getting ready to open up. Pretty cool. Okay, I've cleared off the breakfast bar or center table, whatever you want to call this, and I've got an orchid in bloom there. This area is too dark. I hope to put some type of LED under the cabinet here. That will help. But you see those hooks up there? We usually have that for decoration. I hang garlands up there every holiday. Haven't done much decorating for Christmas this year because some of you know we have gotten a new roof, and that is finished. I will be making a video on it. And also we're still waiting for them to come back to do the whole, the ceiling needs to be changed pretty much in the whole house. So we've got some more files in there. Let's just pull, this is the, whoa, crazy root one. It's knocked everything over. It's front heavy. But look, it's made, let go. Okay, it's made a keiki, so a whole new baby plant. I hope it'll make roots off this plant so I can separate it. And then it looks like we've got 2 spikes coming in. This one's called Surf Song. This is a replacement for the one that I had bought from the Tampa Orchid Show at the beginning of this year. Then this guy is one of the 3 mystery unknowns I bought. It was a deal for 3 orchids, but unknown colors. And this one was growing outside, and it was under a shelf, and I didn't know that it was gonna flower, and it hit the next shelf up, and it was getting squished like this. So I pulled it out, and it was growing all bent and deformed. But now it seems okay, and there's a bud coming in there, and this one's growing in the other direction, and it looks like it's gonna form a bud there, and then this might make flowers. So that one's gonna be interesting, and I'm looking forward to finding out what color it's gonna be. And this is the only Phalaenopsis that isn't doing anything. I don't remember what color this one is. We've got some growing in the window here. Different types of orchids. These guys are my really big guys. That one on the end, that's my Elegant Deborah. That's the one that I got with the 3 mystery ones, and I thought it was a micro orchid, and it was huge. It's made a huge flower spike, and I can't wait to see. I know that for sure that that's going to be like a dark burgundy with a white edge. I can't wait to see those. And then these 2, one's a Home Depot that Chris bought me. It's like one of the first big orchids, and the other one was a Just Because Publix orchid that I know is a light pink. The other one's the pretty Harlequin with the yellow, with the white and purple, kind of like the small one. Here is our little Christmas table. We do have a tree out, but I haven't decorated it. Luckily, it's one of those pre-lit trees, so we just turn it on. It's just the house is a disaster right now with trying to get everything out. But we've already got gifts for each other, and some of them are from friends. And we've got this beautiful nativity set. I may do a story just on this because it's got a very interesting story behind it. There's Jesus. And my beautiful light up bird tree that I have every year, you guys. I have a video on this somewhere on my channel where it's lit up. And then we've got the cute chick, Christmas chick. And I will show these guys lit up later on. We're still, I gotta go pick up the shark out of storage. Okay, so here we are. It's evening now actually, and everything's lit up. There's our tree in the background. Like I said, we're not gonna decorate it because I don't know when they're gonna come to do the ceiling. And the pretty light up bird. It's a shame some of these little birds are broken and the ones you get for replacements aren't the same. See, they've got the texture of the feathers. So nice. And, but the replacement ones are just smooth birds. I've got some lights going for the nativity set. And yes, I did get the shark out of storage. I went and I dropped off a small load. This is the first time we have ever had this cute little shark. Again, it's an outdoor lawn decoration, and like the chick, I would not put this outside. He's too nice, too cute. He'd get wet and moldy from the rain, or bleached in the sun, or at worst, he'd get stolen. I like to buy small decorations that are outdoors and use them inside the house. Alright, so that will be our little Christmas we're going to have here tomorrow. Hope you guys like the update. Des, signing off.